a lot of people don't understand. I run a business. I own a company called Red Velvet Music Group, and we recently opened an office in London. It's amazing. But I run a business, you know. I have costs. I'm a human being. I have to eat. I have to sleep.
Do you ever think you're going to go above that, where, like you said, people still say, she has money? Do you ever think you're going to ever cross that?
Oh, will I ever?
With Nigeria.
Yeah, that's a good. Will I? You know, I reckon even if I am the biggest DJ in the world, I think people will still associate me with my father. You know, my
Does that
father.
bother you?
No, not really. You know, because I'm so proud of him, and he has created very big shoes to fill. I mean, for me to ever sort of, go beyond what he's done, and I'm not even talking money-wise, I'm talking achievement-wise. He's done so well, and he's still doing well. And I have to tell you, my dad and we sit down at home, we talk about the plans we have. I talk about what Cuppy wants to do. He talks about what Femi Otedola wants to do. We are still definitely energized to do greater and greater things. You know, so it's difficult. I would just love, you know, to continue to make him proud. And it's so funny. It's him and I, sometimes we have competitions. You know, sometimes people come up to me and they're like, oh, yeah, Cuppy's dad. And he laughs because obviously he's used to being approached as Femi Otedola.
Yeah.
You know, so it's so funny. And of course, sometimes people come up to me like, you're Femi Otedola's daughter, you know. But it's amazing. It's amazing when there's that synergy. And, you know, honestly, I feel so blessed. I wouldn't ask for anyone else.
Yeah. Let's talk about the music industry here now. And
yes.
What are your thoughts on it? I mean, do you live here?
I don't live here.
Why not?
I actually live in London.
No, why don't you live here?
You know, that's a great question. It's a fantastic question. I recently graduated. I did my master's in music in New York. I graduated in June. So, I've done my undergrad in economics, done my master's. Time to technically move back, right? Yeah. So I sat down and I thought about it. I was like, okay, as a young 23-year-old, what do I want to do with my life? You know, what are the plans I have? What do I want to achieve? And having been here, having been in London, I decided, you know what, I want to live in London. Why? I feel like we need more talent, more African talent, more Nigerian talent.
Showcasing
representing us outside of the country as well, you know? It's amazing what's being done here. We have amazing young African women. We have amazing DJs. We have so many people doing amazing things. But I also think we need that representation outside. And if I and, you know, a few others can do that and carry the flag outside of Nigeria as well, why not? You know, I have to say, being on tour, we forget Africa is huge. It's 54 flavors of different varieties. I have to say, being Nigerian, we think everything is about us because we are the coolest country in the world, obviously. Yeah. Our music is the best. Our movies are the best. We have the most beautiful women.
If you say so yourself.
If I say so myself. But actually, I think sometimes we have to look beyond borders, you know, and we have to understand that just because we have a lot of spotlight on ourselves doesn't mean we must get comfortable.
But isn't that a tougher market for you to crack?
100%, and that's why
London is like the capital.
I love the challenge, and I love the fact, I have to say, half the gigs and the shows I get in London are from being Nigerian. I don't think people understand. People are obsessed with African talent. Everything is about Afrobeats right now. Everything is about African fashion. So I am in the right place at the right time. Okay. That's not to say that I won't come back.
So how often are you here?
Honestly, this year has been crazy for me, and I do promise to be here more often. Last time I was here was in September because Facebook came and they wanted me to DJ for their event. So it has been 6 months, but it feels like I was never gone.
That's a long time. You should actually come back more often.
I will be.
But I was talking about the industry now. Are you happy with the way things are working? I mean, it's been a crazy year for music in Nigeria.
It has.
You have the Wizkid and all of these other artists who are breaking grounds internationally.
Doing amazing stuff.
Does that put pressure on you? Does that make you happy? What does it do?
Oh, if anything, I think it opens doors for us, and I think we should celebrate them. I think a lot of people also have, this is in the industry, they've been complaining that, oh, you know, the likes of Wizkid haven't really been in town either. You know, but this is what I'm saying. To do epic, groundbreaking things, sometimes it means you have to leave. You know, sometimes you have to almost take a step back to really make an impact. Yeah. You know, had people like Wizkid not sort of gone beyond our borders, we wouldn't be singing their songs around the world. I DJed in Ibiza, which is in Spain, the mecca for DJing, and they're playing Wizkid everywhere. It's phenomenal, you know. So people have to understand that, you know, while we're growing, it also means that we have to essentially spread ourselves. The thing I love about being Nigerian, I think, is the fact that you can go anywhere in the world and there's Nigerians.
Yeah.
It's amazing. My work takes me around the world. It takes me to different places, and I never feel far away from home because there's always someone there.
Are you going to do an album? I mean, DJs are
DJs right now are killing it.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad they're finally getting the attention they deserve. It's been really tough for many, many years.
Yeah.
You know, so I would love to start creating music, but at the same time, I think it's important to create music that is a synergy between, you know, between how I feel, between what I represent. You know, there's no point in me coming and making, you know, sort of local records that I don't identify with, you know. And also, I also feel like you shouldn't really create things or bring things to market unless you're doing things better or you're bringing something different. You know,
don't do it just because.
Don't just do it just because. Right now, I have to say, the songs are amazing. We're doing so well. People are making amazing records. I'm really, really happy. In fact, this year I found it really hard to pick what to play because everything is amazing.
Okay, we're gonna take a break now. When we come back, we'll find out some personal things, if possible, and then what you have planned for 2017.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys in a moment.
Bye.